Big John, Big John.
Oh, that hurt. $125 credit card maxes out and shuts off, and that give me just a little over 3/4 of a tank. $5.24. I let it get a little lower than I usually do, hoping the price would drop, but it didn't. So yeah, now off to the post office and Fremont to the bank. And yes, I have Knucklehead and Meathead with me. So we'll see where this goes. Okay, well, went to the gas station, got fuel. Went to the post office, dropped off some bills. Went to the bank, went to the pharmacy, and now we're back home. So I'm gonna get the big pressure washer out and we get Scooter around here, down there in the shade in the driveway, and we're gonna give her a good cleaning. She's filthy from last fall. I don't remember what we did. It must have been mowing or something, but she is just filthy. But anyway, we'll go in the horse barn here and get the pressure washer out. Well, I just remembered all my gas cans are empty, and so I either got to go put a battery in the camper and get some gas out of there, which I probably ought to do to get that run down so we can put fresh in it. I think that's what I'll do. Why do they make them batteries so heavy? That's a long walk all the way out here. But anyway, I got to get that in there. And there's no room for you guys. So you just have to hold on and wait. All right, it's in there. Boy, I hit the ground cable on there for the camper itself. And she sparked, so there's definitely a draw. Well, now I got to go get my keys. So we'll be back. Okay. Check the oil in my little Cummins. Well, it's an oanan Cummins. She's a little low. Have to get some for it. Well, let's see. There we go. Something's changing. She's getting fuel now. It's a long way. The fuel tank for this is in the back of the camper. So it's a long pull for this fuel pump. Once you get her primed out the first time for the year, it'll start right up then. All right, let's see. Okay, there's a timer. There's a timer switch. I'm sure I've said something about it before, but there's a timer in there that you have to turn on, which turns on the power to the gas pump back here. And that way the gas pump can only run so long. Safety feature, I guess. So let's turn that on, and it says it's full. Okay. We'll lock that. This did this to me last year too, and I don't remember what I had to do. I took it over to Cummins. It'll run when you hold the starter. When you let off the starter, it quits. I don't remember what it was. All right. Ooh. Get a gas can, fill it up out of the pump back there. Filling. Sorry, I got the whole of the camera on. But yeah, they put a new pump in this thing when we bought it. The old one was tied up. They must have never used it. It don't flow very fast, but it flows. So it's kind of handy when you're out with the side-by-sides or the motorcycles or whatever. You can fill them up. I'm a high-tech redneck. All right, change of plans. Well, still gonna wash the tractor, but it's not in as bad a shape as I thought. It's just dirt and dust. It's not oily. So we made a trip to Dollar General because my nozzle, there's like 3 of them at the house, maybe 4. There ain't one of them worth a hoot. So it's about 3 miles over here to Dollar General. So we run over here and picked one up. So got the good garden hose out of winter storage. Dog hair blowing around in his truck is driving me crazy. So I dug the big garden hose, new garden hose out of winter storage. Not new, but nice big long one. Got that hung up out there on the rim, the hose holder. And started looking for nozzles, and like I said, all the ones I've got are junk. They've been junk for years. So, like I said, got a new one. So we're on the way back home. Oh, sorry, bud. Well, it works. Pressure on the backside. Okay, let's go get a tractor. Probably get her all cleaned up. Drop the engine oil in her too. I've looked at the filter and see how long it's been on there. Oh yeah, right on the full mark. Old girl don't use no oil. But boy, is she dirty. I think Dad was mowing with it last. I don't know what he was mowing, but it was dirty. Whew, she's hot. Sitting out there in the sun. I'd really like to build an addition off the back of the barn this way. That's west. So I'm pointing west now into the sunset, but I'd like to build like a 40-foot lean-to off of this side of the barn as wide as I can, just to be able to nose tractors up in, or a semi or whatever. Just to get them in the shade, out of the weather. Boy, the way prices are. It's crazy. Well, let's see if she'll go. We're gonna move. Oh. Clutch on this thing is jumpy when it's cold. Ruckus, quit biting the tires. You're gonna get yourself hurt one of these days. And I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh. Oh yeah. I'm gonna unhook that battery in that camper. I gotta do that real quick. There's a draw in there. I'm gonna have a buddy of mine, Charlie. I'm gonna have to talk to him about that. And see what he says. It could be normal. I don't know. It just... Why am I looking at myself? You guys don't want to look at me. So we'll just take the negative off. I gotta talk to him about that generator too. See what the deal with that is. Okay. Leave the crescent wrench. Gotta be careful not to hit my head. I got a little scab up there where I climbed into Bertha's yesterday. Hit my head on that. Ooh, that hurt. All right, we'll see you around. All right, took the old air wand, the old trusty dusty long air wand, and blew the whole interior out. She looks pretty good. I'm gonna get these filters off, the cab filters. There's one on each side right up here. I could just about reach it, but I'm gonna have to get me a bucket to stand on. So we'll get them cleaned out. Probably take the air cleaner out of the engine and clean that out too while I'm doing it. So yeah, unscrew that nut right there. There's that mesh thing in there. This is the actual filter. So we'll blow her out, see what we can get out of her. Oh, that ain't bad at all. Remember I cleaned them last fall. Last year when we were spraying, I cleaned them. 07, 10 of 07. All right, we'll get this put back in and get the other one. All right, hopefully you'll stay there. Good thing about this air cleaner and this thing, you don't need any tools to get it out. Coolant level's good. Let's pull this yellow stopper out. Twist this. She comes right out. Alright, good deal. And then the filter just pulls out. Pre-filter and a secondary filter. See, I cleaned all this stuff up last year too. There ain't nothing in there. Nothing in there. She's good and clean, but I just wanted to check. Yeah, a little bit. That little secondary filter in there looked like it's spotless, so we'll leave that alone. Come on, get lined up. Push that in. Yeah, the oil filter has 10/21/21 on it, so I went through and did all this in October. Had the oil change and cleaned all the filters and stuff, so we're good. What do I got to mount the camera in the middle of the yard? Just a hitch. That's actually going to get welded into the back of the camper so I can pull a trailer behind the camper. You guys got any of these great big bumblebees around here? I don't know if you can see them. They're huge. They bore holes in the wood. Right there's one. There's another one up there on that fascia board. But yeah, get in here and they hurt. When they light you up, it hurts. So anyway, yeah, just a quick wash. I'll get some window cleaner, do the inside of the windows, probably the outside of the windows and the mirrors too, but oh, that's good enough for now. I don't know if you guys seen this or not. It's an old Bronco, 79 Bronco. Really nice shape, really nice shape. I got the interior gutted out of it right now. Debating on what to do with it. It's got a 351M in it with a 4-speed. It's actually a stick shift Bronco. I'd really like to put one of them 2.8 liter Cummins in it. I don't know, what do you guys think? Rebuild the 351, cam, intake, headers, 4-barrel, or Cummins turbo diesel? Just a little one. I'm not putting a 6 BT in it. And I don't know if I could find a 4 BT cheap, but these new ones, these new 2.8s, well, they've been out for quite a while now. They got more horsepower, more torque, and they're half the weight. And it comes to you in a crate, complete. You hook a fuel system up to, you hook fuel up to it and a battery, and you can start it in the crate. It's that complete. It has the exhaust on it. Of course, it's got an after treatment for the exhaust, but what doesn't anymore? I know a lot of guys put them in Jeeps. You know, the big 4-door JKs, and you know, 40-inch tires and bumpers and winches and, you know, all kinds of tools, and they're fine, which they got away as much, if not more, than that Bronco by the time they're done with it. And so I don't know, they're a little on the pricey side though. So for now, she sits in here and the cats and the coons crawl all over it, but we'll get her going one of these years. All right, Case IH window cleaner. Ooh la la. So I don't know where to put you for this, so I guess we'll see you when I'm done. It ain't right, you work up a sweat washing windows, but you got them all closed to wash them, and it gets hot in here. I guess I could have started the tractor and run the AC, but you know, so yeah. Ruckus has just been going, whining and carrying on because he's waiting for me to see. There he goes again. He's just whining and carrying on. Anybody out there still use a 750 monitor? So yeah, got the windows all done. They're looking pretty good, better than they did. So anyway, it's getting to be 8 o'clock. I'm gonna put this tractor back and I'm gonna go in the house and relax for a little while. Get ready to go to work tonight. It'll be our Thursday. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I know this one was all over the place, but thanks for watching, and hit the subscribe button. I was looking at my analytics the other day, and only 81% of the people that view my videos are not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and that way you'll know when you'll get notified when I post videos. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up or thumbs down if you don't like it. Leave me a comment. So thanks again. See you in the next one.